Hello, this is David Erickson with the eStrategy Internet Marketing blog at e-strategyblog.com. For today's marketing podcast, I want to take a look at Twitter's new feature. They've just started rolling out who to follow. So, like Facebook and LinkedIn, they're now adding a feature that suggests people that you should follow on Twitter. Now, nobody gives out their algorithms for how they determine who to follow, but typically it's based on, Twitter does say it's based on who you follow and who those people that you follow. But I imagine other factors take into account the content that you're tweeting, the types of content providers that you're following, the categories of people that you're following, the industries, and so forth. I imagine it takes into all the things that it knows about you and factors those into giving you a list of who to follow. At least that's the way that I would do it, and I assume that's the way that Facebook and LinkedIn do it. So I'm going to assume that Twitter is doing the same thing. So let's take a look at how it's working here and look at my who to follow list and tell you whether I think these are accurate or not. KARE 11 is a local television news station that it is a good suggestion because I follow a lot of news stuff. I don't know why I'm not following KARE 11 right now. Typically, news organizations list just their headlines, and I'm not really interested in that, so I'm going to pass on KARE 11 right now until I take a more look at it. Foursquare, I use Foursquare a lot and tweet to from Foursquare to my Twitter account, so that makes sense. Colleen McVoy's local ad agency or PR agency in town. I'm in that industry, so that makes sense too. I follow breweries. Summit Brewery is one I probably should be following. It's one of the big beers here in the Twin Cities. Pat Neshek, Twins pitcher. Yes, I follow baseball, so I should be following Pat Neshek. And let's see. ESPN, I follow a lot of sports stuff, so ESPN 1500 for the Twin Cities, that makes sense. Minneapolis snow emergency, I am in the Twin Cities. It's not snowing in August in Minnesota, so I'll pass on that. But it's accurate. It's based on location here. I've got a lot of location-based suggestions of people within the Twin Cities. Industry suggestions. Fast Horse is a communications company in the Twin Cities. And I'll see a lot of industry people here too. Dan Barrio is a media person, sports media person in the Twin Cities. There's a lot of people that I probably should be following here. These are very accurate, actually. Elixir Lounge, I follow a lot of food-related, restaurant-related content, so that makes sense. Politics, Emmer for governor. I follow political stuff, so he's a candidate for governor. That makes sense. Okay, City of Minneapolis. Another media person. Entertainment stuff. First Avenue is a legendary nightclub here in the Twin Cities. I follow a lot of music stuff. Dining again. Here's a restaurant. AP Style Book. That makes sense. Nonprofit media. I do follow a lot of nonprofit stuff. Andrew Zimmern, another foodie type of person. So yeah, this looks all very accurate. It's telling me who also that I'm following is following these accounts, are following these accounts. So I'm impressed with this. I'm going to have to go back and follow some of these people that I am not following that I should be following. So very impressed, very accurate, and a very helpful feature as well. So this has been a marketing podcast of the eStrategy Internet Marketing blog. My name is David Erickson. You can find me at e-strategyblog.com. When you come to visit, make sure to subscribe to the RSS news feed so you don't miss any posts. Or you can follow me on Twitter at @DErickson.